Hi everyone, it's Catherine here, and I am needing highlights. So I have been watching YouTube and I've been wanting to do some highlights on my hair, but I've been really afraid to do that. Last week I did a one-step color. I covered up my grays. It worked out really well. It's all one color. It turned out really good. So now I'm wanting to do some highlights. And if I can do the highlights okay, I may even want to do a balayage. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos, and as we know, it looks easy, but it's not so easy. That's why our hairdressers are so amazing. But I thought that I would just attempt like some light, small highlights in my hair. But before I go in and end up looking like tiger striped, I was thinking to practice on my hair with this conditioner, because it's got like the same, this is from the dollar store, it's a cheapy conditioner, but it's got the same consistency as like the highlights would have. So I was thinking if I could get like used to putting some of it like on my hair where I want the highlights, then I can kind of see like how this is going to go. So I thought that I'd start with my hair. I know I have to section it off, but I wear my hair up like this a lot, so I know I want a few highlights in here. So I thought I'd start with that and then take this down and maybe section off and do a few wispy highlights like on the top, or like, I think when they say when you wear your hair back, you want to take a few under here so it doesn't look like a crown. So anyway, we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to try not to make this video too long, so I'm going to edit a few parts, but I'm going to put the conditioner on with the gloves that I would use to put the product on, because I know that it gets harder to like pull out strands of hair and everything. So anyway, this is what I'm going to attempt to do, and we'll see if this works, because if it works, then maybe you might want to do it at home before you do your hair. So I put a little bit of the conditioner on, and I would do like a strand. I just want to do really thin strands, and that kind of lays the way it would lay. And I know you're not going to be able to touch your hair once you have the hair on. Oh, here's a towel. So I guess I could wipe it off on a towel when I go to pull up the next strand. Because see, it gets really hard, but I can see that I put it on here. Oh, and see, that would be a bad thing if I had real hair color on, because look what I just did. Anyway, say, okay, we can go to that strand and do a little bit of highlight, because it's a little tiny piece. See, it's much harder than it looks on the videos. Okay, so we can do that strand. Okay, so we got a couple strands there. And then again, like if I'm going to do a ponytail, I have a little comb here too, so I can do it this way to pull out a little strand. And what I'm really fighting is I wear glasses too, so maybe I should put my glasses on to do this, right? I guess if I got some highlight on my glasses, it wouldn't matter. So anyway, so again, I would be doing the highlight. Yeah, so this is kind of working out. I can see like the little strands that I've pulled. And again, I probably want to touch with a comb. Oh, yeah, I'm looking in the mirror, grabbing the wrong piece. And I think when you have the actual highlight stuff on, it's white, so it would stay a little more consistent. But yeah, I don't know if you can see in there, but yeah, that's kind of working to show me where the highlights would be. But I'm thinking just a few highlights here and there, just to get some wispy color throughout. yeah, that, oh, that's already done. I think that's too much hair, so let's pull a little off. And then also probably something in here. So I think going conservative on my first highlight section is what I will do, just a few pieces around the face and whatnot. And then we'll go to the other side, we'll do that one, and then I'll take my hair down. So let me cut, so that's just a few pieces here. Then I'm gonna take my hair down and do more like around the face. So I don't wanna make the video too long, but let's see. Okay, and I'm back, I have my hair down. I usually part my hair kind of in the middle, sometimes a little this way or a little that way. So they always say, like, have your hair part so you can kind of see where it's gonna lay. And I can feel in here the little conditioned pieces that are kind of sticking together. So those would kind of be like wispy in there. And then I need like a few pieces like on top. And a few, I didn't do this side because I just want to kind of play with this side. Again, this is just to see if I think that I feel comfortable putting small pieces of highlight in my hair. So I have discovered by doing this that it's definitely not something that's totally easy, but it gives me a better feel for what I'm going to have to be doing when I've got the highlight stuff. And again, I would pick up just a little bit around my face. And it works better now that I put my glasses back on. And then probably something like in here, like a little one. Feels so funny to do this. See, that looks thin to me, but I know that's really thick. So you need baby piece of hair. There we go. And I have a lot of hair. So this is another reason why I wanted to try this, because I wanted to see how long is it going to take me to do little wispy pieces of hair, because I don't want to over process the stuff that I start with. And again, I'm going to cut that in too because that felt like a big piece of hair. But yeah, I think that I want to do my own highlights and see how it turns out. I know I want some little stuff to flow through in here too. And again, that feels thick, so I'm going to cut a few pieces. There we go. Okay, so using the comb is helping to pick up pieces. I feel comfortable that this, if it were pieces of hair with the highlight on it, that it would not be laying on other hair and creating highlight on other hair. It's probably kind of hard to see in the camera, the little pieces that are kind of stuck together from the conditioner. But yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing this to myself to get some highlights. I don't know about balayage. I don't know, that's kind of scary to me, but maybe if I do highlights a couple times, I'll get a better feel for it. But anyway, so yeah, so maybe that's a technique that you just want to kind of try to get your fingers going in gloves, because it's really a lot harder in gloves than it is with your bare fingers to pick up little pieces of hair. It'll get you comfortable with remembering that you've got highlight on your gloves, and if you go to pick up another hair, you might get it on your hair where you don't want it. It'll get you familiar with picking pieces out, what's thick, what's not. But yeah, so I don't know, it's a technique that you can kind of play before you just go all in. So I'm going to make a video on me doing my highlights as well, and I will link in the description how that turns out. So I'll show that video as well. And then I'll also link in the description the day that I did the one-step color on my hair, which I thought it was going to lift my hair a little bit lighter, but it ended up just blending in beautifully with the color that I had and taking away all my grays. So it gave me a working knowledge of what my base color is. Anyway, yeah, this is a great technique. So just get a conditioner that's kind of got like a, here, I'll put it on the comb, that's got like a goopy kind of consistency so that you can put it on your fingers and then work it into your hair just like the highlight consistency is. And again, you'll get a feel for what a big strand of hair is and what a little strand of hair is. Again, I just want to take little baby strands, and then I would put that, that's the piece that I showed you. I would pull that right down with highlight. So yes, so I'll link everything, and thank you for watching my video. I'm new at making these videos, so I will get better. I'll get better equipment, but for now, this is me. Please subscribe, like my video, and just follow me as I learn and grow. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.